Here's the tea. You might already have what it takes to be a project manager and you don't even know it yet. In this video, I'm breaking down the key traits that make someone a great project manager. This video will also help you understand if you are cut out to be a project manager. Skill 1, organization. So let's jump right in. The first trait that any great project manager should possess is the ability to stay organized. Being organized is crucial for the role of a project manager because you are responsible for tracking many moving pieces of the project. And if you are naturally someone who has a high level of organization and you are able to wrap your mind around many different moving aspects of a project or many moving aspects in general, you might be a great fit to be a project manager. And here's the thing about projects. Projects aren't perfect. Sometimes they could get messy and priorities shift all the time. So as that project manager, you have to be really organized to lead a project. And that's just the bottom line. Skill 2, communication. Trait number 2 is communication. Communication is something that will come up time and time again on this channel because communication is key in project management. Communication is more than just sending emails and sending updates, but it's about making sure that everyone on your team is in alignment and on the same page. And so if you are someone who dreads communication, who is stressed out by the thought or the idea of communicating, project management is not the role for you. But if you are someone who loves to communicate, who loves to create clarity, who loves to break down barriers or challenges by communicating and aligning different people, then project management truly could be a potential career path for you. Skill 3, people skills. Trait number 3 is dealing with people, also known as stakeholder engagement or stakeholder management. But ultimately, the key here is that a good project manager has to know how to deal with people because projects involve humans and humans can be tricky. That's just the fact. That's just the baseline fact of it all. Humans can be tricky. You're dealing with different personalities. You're dealing with different attitudes. And the key to being a really good project manager is knowing how to deal with people, even in those tricky moments where people aren't the nicest. People might not be the friendliest. People might not be all of these different things. But the key here is your ability to adapt in those different scenarios, but to also remember to stay calm when you're interacting with individuals. And that's going to be a key trait in project management. It's your ability to work with people every day. Skill 4, problem solving. Trait 4 is problem solving. The thing about projects is that things break. Things happen, mistakes happen, people get sick. So many different variables can impact the project, and your ability to come into a problem and be that calm in the storm is a key trait to project management because ultimately things will happen. That's just the fact of the matter. It's just a matter of time before a problem will come up in the project. And as that project manager, it is your job to be able to stand in place when those things are happening, when those challenges pop up, to understand what the problem is and how to solve it and move on so that we can continue to deliver on the project. Skill 5, adaptability. Trait number 5 is the ability to be flexible and the ability to be adaptable under pressure. Or you have something that you're working toward and there's all of this momentum built up at this moment. It's a high pressure moment. We have to deliver this product and then something pops up in the atmosphere. Something pops up that impact the project. How do you react to that? Are you someone who is adaptable and are you someone who can remain calm under those stressful conditions and still deliver and take a step back and say, hey, this is where we are today, or this is where we are right now. Here is how we can pivot to still hopefully meet the deadline to ensure that the project keeps moving forward. So that's going to be a key trait in project management, your ability to be adaptable and to be flexible. Now let's recap. So let's recap. If you are someone who is organized, who communicates well, who can handle people on an everyday basis, can be a problem solver and is someone who is adaptable and flexible, then project management just might be a good opportunity for you. If you made it to the end of the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.